I keep coming across this idea on the internet, and I kind of want to put it down. But then again, when I was a kid, I kind of felt that way a little bit too. I'm talking about the people who think there's fill-in people. You go to the airport and all those people are just fill-in people. There's only a few people who really count. What was the other term I heard about that? NPC or whatever? Anyway, there's all kinds of terms for it. And people imagine that they're the only ones that really count, them and their peer group. But we're a lot of non-entities otherwise. I kind of, when I was a child, real young child, I kind of had ideas like that. I kind of believed in solipsism. Kind of thought I was like a bug, that someone had caught, and I was the only one, and these forces were just putting me in a sim, basically. This is way before that came out. And yeah, I kind of entertained that idea quite a bit when I was a kid. I was kind of a loner, so I was off by myself a lot. So I was kind of apart from most people. That kind of gave me that feeling, that I'm really the only one and they're just examining me. And as a kid, you're being watched, a lot. So that intensifies that feeling a little bit. But I kind of wanted to put it all down and, say people who have these non-player characters, the fill-in people. I kind of wanted to really put that down, but what's the point? It's a form of egotism, it's vanity, it's kind of vain ego thing. This is what I wanted to do a big thing on, but really as a kid, you're kind of that way anyway, It's kind of natural for a kid to be selfish. It's kind of impressive when you see a kid who isn't that way. When you see a kid who's genuinely kind and genuinely considerate of others, you got to think something really inborn to that kid or had a damn good upbringing. It's pretty rare, especially nowadays. A throwaway saying, especially nowadays. Yeah, things haven't really changed. Things don't change much. That's kind of funny seeing, these new generations fill the shoes of the old generations, wearing some of the same styles and listening to some of the same music even at this point. How many generations have worn the business suit, What's the frickin' point to that? Men have been butchering their hair off since the Roman times. Because there was lice back then, that's why a lot of people had short hair back then. I suppose I'm a bit of a fill-in person myself. I don't have any close relationships except for my cat. I have a few friends, but not a bevy of friends. No love relationship in my life, aside from a cat. So I'm a bit of a fill-in person, I suppose. People can believe I don't exist. No one watches my YouTube stuff. I do try to reach out that way at least, not to be a total isolationist. But I don't matter a lot to many people, really. I didn't write a great book, and or do any great art. So to most people at the visiting the airport or whatever, I'm just another fill-in person. There's nice sunny day in the backyard here. Of course, the truth is all individuals are significant. It's really a dumb way to think that the crowds are ignorant and only you and your special people matter. You have too much of that going on in politics. Every individual is significant, no matter how isolated or simple your life seems to be. It's your own private hell, your own private heaven. It all matters. So I wonder if it isn't just sort of a elitism, not even that, service to tribe mentality. The thought that some people matter more than other people. Those people in the faithless crowds at the proverbial airport aren't real. They're just simulated people. They're just fill-in people, as one group calls it. Fill-in people. There's several other names I wanted to get to. So is it sort of an elitism? I had some deeper thoughts on this and it's just gone now.